Tell me I'm lying. That's how we cook here in the South. And guess what? That's how they keep us dying. It's poison. It's poison. A cow chewing the cud. So you ever seen a cow? He just be sitting there and just chewing. It ain't even eating nothing. It's because when they eat, the food goes from one stomach chamber. They chew the cud and they go back down to another stomach and then go to another stomach. Some animals have 2, 3, 4 stomachs. You understand? That's chewing the cud. So you got the cow, you got the lamb, you got the deer, you got the goat. You know what I'm saying? These are animals that the Lord allowed us to, that He allowed us to eat. It chewed the cud. You understand that? Read. He is unclean to you. So He said the pig don't chew the cud, so it's unclean to you. So, would you go and drink a bottle of bleach? What is bleach for? Cleaning. Is it harmful if you eat it? What is the hog for? Cleaning. Cleaning the earth. So, if it's for cleaning the earth, should you eat it? No. Why you don't eat the stuff that you vacuum up out the vacuum cleaner? No. You understand that? You got to start thinking like this. Everything has a purpose. Right. The whole purpose is to clean the earth. You understand that? That's why they feed it slop. You understand? We should not be eating this pork. We should not be eating these ribs. The whole malls. We should not be eating this stuff. Why do we fill up the clinics for high blood pressure? Why our women are... Why are women, they get gout? You understand? They get gout. And even with that, pig, it have our people overweight because it clogged their arteries. You understand that? Some mornings you wake up and you just feel terrible because it's your diet. You understand? But you eat some clean food, you feel good the next day because that's the food God ordained. Good. You don't get up in the morning and drink a bottle of bleach. So you shouldn't get up in the morning and eat pig, bacon. And they set it up like that. They set the 3 meals up a day. You get breakfast, you get lunch, and you get dinner. You wake up in the morning, you eat bacon with pancakes. Then lunchtime, you eat a hamburger with bacon on it. Then dinner time, you eat the big pork chop. Cream corn with the hog maws in it. Fatback or whatever they put in it. Tell me I'm lying. That's how we cook here in the South. And guess what? That's how they keep us dying. It's poison. It's poison. Let's see about that catfish. Read. Of the flesh shall you not eat. For the Lord said, of the flesh you should not eat. That swine. You should not eat the swine. You should not eat the swine, the pig, the bacon, the pork chops, the hog maws, the pig ears, the chicharrones, the skins. You understand? Read. Verse 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters. So it says, these are the ones you shall eat that's in the waters. Read. Whatsoever have fins and scales. Oh, the Lord said the stipulation is, whatever have fins and scales, you can eat. Let's name some fish with fins and scales. Bass, crappie, tilapia, salmon. You got lionfish for the exotic people out in Jamaica. Lionfish, guess what? It has scales on it. It's ugly as all get out, but it's lawful. You got salmon. You got what? Cod. You have what's the fish called? You got flounder. There's many different fish you can eat that taste black bass, porky. You understand? You got much fish that you can eat that's way better than catfish. Right. You got red snapper, you got black drum, you got yellow snapper, you got mango snapper, you got grouper, Goliath grouper. The Lord gave us a variety of fish we can eat. He said just don't eat nothing that don't have scales and fins. That's your catfish, that's your lobster, that's your shrimp, that's your conch, that's your crab legs, your crawdads, crawfish. That's what that fish, that's that food we should not eat. That's the cleaning the ocean and the rivers. It makes sense, right? Because, for example, you could go on YouTube. They take dirty water and put clams in the dirty water. Come back the next morning, the water's clean. Why? Because they clean the water. They purified the water. That's what. Yeah, God bringing judgment on Louisiana because they always eating some unclean stuff and they turn into a delicacy. Just like here, they got gourmet chitlins. You eating gourmet pig booty. What the world? You see that? You eating some dog. You're eating pig butt. Read
verse 46. This is the law of the beast and of the fowl, and every living creature that moveth in the waters, and of every creature that creepeth upon the earth, to make a difference between the unclean and the clean.
It says to make a difference between the unclean and the clean. So that's the whole purpose. Give me Genesis 7 real quick. 7 and verse 1. Let's see why these animals are here. These animals are here for a reason. Read that.
Genesis 7 and verse 1. Verse 2. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens, and the male and the females, and of the beasts that are not clean by two, and the male and his female, of fowls also of the air by sevens, and the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face of the earth.
So the Lord said that the only reason these animals here is to keep the seed alive. He didn't say to eat. For example, the dirty animals, the unclean animals, he put male and female here to breed so they can do their purpose, which is clean the earth. The clean animals to breed so we can eat. It's simple. It's very simple. You see that? All right. So, hey, so this is the thing too. Why you think our people get all these sicknesses and diseases? You said because we eat wrong. Sis, you hit it right on the money.
Right.
Watch this. Read.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 60. Moreover, it will bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt, which thou wast afraid of, and they shall cleave unto thee. Also every sickness.
Every what?
Sickness and every plague, which is not written in the book of this law, them will the Lord bring upon thee, until thou be destroyed.
So the Lord said every sickness that's not written in the Bible, diabetes, high blood pressure, dementia, gout, high cholesterol. He said all these sicknesses, they're not documented in the Bible, but I'm going to bring those sicknesses upon you until they destroy you, until they kill you. That's why people leave the statistics in high blood pressure, heart attacks. You understand? Because our unhealthy diet. Diabetes. So, any questions? All right, watch this. Acts 3:19. Now we're going to show you how to repent. Read that. Acts chapter 3, verse 19.
From Acts 3, verse 19. Repent ye therefore and be converted.
So, when you repent, you must do what? Be converted, meaning change. So, now you know that you can't eat pork. So, you got to start eating pork. When you get home, talk to your husband. Hey, Lord, I'm not eating pork no more. We not eating pork no more. We on a new thing in this house. We're gonna eat healthy. We're gonna eat according to God. And guess what? He gonna respect it. He's like, okay, let's do it. If y'all love that, that's your baby. That's your son. If y'all love him, all of y'all will do it together.
Right.
Because y'all want to see him grow up so y'all can see him get a wife and have kids. But if not, guess what? If y'all continue, God gonna erase y'all, just like the Bible said. That's why we had to change our diet. And guess what? We steady working on it. Just because you're not eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, stuff of that nature, that don't mean that you still don't have to work on your diet.
Right.
That's when you have to work on the discipline to not be gluttonous, not eating excessive meats, excessive goat and lamb. You understand? Stuff of that nature. Watch this. Read that.
Psalm 30:15. Health and good estate of the body.
Health and good estate of the body. The Bible covers everything.
Right.
This is the Bible we're reading. Health and good estate, read,
of the body are above all gold,
he said it's better than gold. It's better for you to be healthy than rich. You understand that? Read.
And a strong body above infinite wealth.
There you go. A strong body is better than infinite wealth. Because why? You have a strong body, you can work. You can take care of yourself. You got some more on that? Read.
About 31-12. If thou sit at a bountiful table, be not greedy upon it.
When we sit down and eat, the Lord say, be not greedy upon that table just because you got a lot. Read.
And say not, there's much meat on it.
Oh, it's a lot of food here. You know how when we go to the buffet, that's what it's going into. When you go to a buffet, all you can eat buffet, guess what? The Lord said when you go to those places, eat according to your satisfaction, meaning like when you're full or before you get full, when your hunger goes away, that's all you need. Read.
Verse 19, a very little is sufficient for a man well nourished.
He said a very little is sufficient for a man or woman well nourished. Meaning, it's not going to kill you to eat less because you are already taking care of your body. You know why the Lord had to tell us this? Read that.
Book of Ezekiel chapter 4 verse 13, and the Lord said, even thus as the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles.
Guess what? We're amongst the Gentiles. We're eating defiled bread. Everything we eat today is defiled. It's no good. So that's why the Lord tells us to eat enough. He said a man well nourished, it says a little is sufficient for a man well nourished.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.